How are you doing this morning?
Yeah, good. I think trying to let everything, dialogue everything that transpired with that tragedy yesterday, and trying to make sense, I guess, and make sure that we're doing the right things for the family at Tumbler Ridge. And to me, they're not residents or family. We just want to make sure that we're bringing in the right support and stuff like that to make sure that we're taking care of everybody that needs it. And yeah, so that's the big thing here is make sure that we have the right support in our community.
Right. And how did you first hear about the incident yesterday?
It came on as the alert on my phone from the Tumbler Ridge RCMP about shelter in place. So that's how I learned it. It was due to the alert that was issued by the Tumbler Ridge RCMP.
You're a town of about 2,600 people. You've had a chance to get out there and speak with some residents. What are they telling you?
Yeah, so yeah, we're about the 26, 2,700. I won't say I was out speaking with residents. I think that I didn't have a huge opportunity last night. And, I did see some youth that I was able to wave to and such. I didn't really get out to communicate with
You've
the
heard
residents.
you've heard from people certainly though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've heard from people. I mean, I think people are shocked at what has happened here in Tumbler Ridge in regards to the tragedy yesterday at the secondary school. And I think as today goes on and people, all of us are able to dialogue some of it and make sure we're available to lend an ear or a shoulder or give a hug. I think we'll connect more as the day and days go on, and that's going to be important for the community to make sure all of us, not just the elected officials, but to me, it's one big family. It's not the mayor needs to go out and make sure that we're talking to everybody. It's just to be there to support as one of the family members of this community.
When situations like this happen, especially in small towns, especially where, people aren't expecting something like this, you hear often that, this couldn't happen here. This kind of thing doesn't happen here. What do you think of the fact that it did happen in your town?
Uh, I don't know if I have a thought for that because I think the same thing. Like you don't see it in small towns. I mean, to me, you don't want to see it in big cities either. I mean, those you don't want to see anything like that as shooting at a school or shooting anywhere. But yeah, very tragic. I mean, I mean, small community. We're all a big family. I mean, I know everybody. I know everybody that's involved. Um, yeah, it's like I can't even dialogue that.
Right. You have mentioned, Mayor, that you've been receiving support from other levels of government. What are they providing? How are they helping out?
Yeah, so I mean, ministry from the provincial government, ministry, Josie Osborne, Minister of Health, the Minister of Public Safety, Nina, and I don't want to pronounce the last name, Minister of from the federal side for public safety has also reached out, but from the province, again, they're there to support. I mean, we seen it, or I heard of it yesterday. I shouldn't say I seen it. I heard it yesterday about the collaboration with the whole area, with the whole region, with extra members coming in for RCMP from surrounding communities, extra ambulances with BCHS. We had fixed wing aircraft here in town. We had helicopters here for transport of patients. We had physicians coming in from other communities to assist our doctors and nurses and medical staff. And then now the ministry, my biggest thing to them, and they've heard it loud and clear, is we're going to need counselors in town with boots on the ground, not zooming in. We're going to need that support for the families of this community. And I know they're working on logistics, but it sounds like we should see some of those landing today. I know School District 59 is working with the Minister of Education as well, and it sounds like they'll have some counselors coming in through School District 59 to give support for the students and the teachers and staff from the high school and elementary, which so important at this time in this community.
And we've been told the school district will keep schools closed until, well, for the rest of the week, at least we know.
Yeah, and I've seen the same update or announcement that they're going to keep them closed until for sure for the rest of the week, and I imagine we'll see updates as the week goes on. We'll see updates from the RCMP as they work through their investigation, but I think things can change, and maybe it'll be longer and stuff. But again, it's about making sure we're supporting the families here in Tumbler Ridge, and giving an ear if they need an ear or a shoulder if they need a shoulder, or give them a hug.
You are getting messages of support from around the world right now. We're hearing them, on BBC, on American news networks. We know that Volodymyr Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, has sent messages, as has the Prime Minister of Great Britain. We have a message from King Charles that says, I very much wish to thank the town's police and staff and the health center for their courage as first responders and all of those across British Columbia who have helped in every way they have. What does it mean to you to be getting messages of support from these people around the world?
Yeah, it's overwhelming. I don't think you realize how many people they touch it. I mean, it's not just Tumbler Ridge. It's such a tragedy that it's been touched worldwide. And yeah, and I think that'll help the families here as they realize that people are sending condolences and outreaching. I'm overwhelmed with it for sure. And it's just all the people connecting, other mayors, provincial government, our MLA, our MP Bob Zimmer, Canadian Resources. It's our big industry here for coal, steel making coal. I mean, they've reached out. They're doing anything and everything we need, or if we need something, they're there. They donated all the hotel rooms last night for any first responders that needed to stay overnight to give support. We have other local businesses in town. They're gonna have coffee stations today and snacks and stuff that for people to come out and get together if that's what they want to do. It's like I said, it's such a family oriented community, and you just see how strong that is when you see industry, but small businesses, people from around the world reaching out. I think that'll help our residents, the families here, as we go through this process of supporting each other and grieving with each other, and just making sure we're there for each other. And it's going to be such a big thing as we go through the days and weeks and months, and it could be years as we work through this process. But Tumbler Ridge is a very strong community, and we will get through this as a big family.
Mayor, we will leave it there this morning. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm sure we will speak again. And the best to you. Our condolences, of course, to everyone in Tumbler Ridge. I can't imagine there's a single person not affected by this tragedy.
Yeah, and I thank you for that.
Thank you very much. You take care.
You too.
That is Tumbler Ridge Mayor Daryl Krakauer.